What's up everybody, welcome back to my channel. Bring this again, me Kanal. Yes. We're gonna do like a little kind of like a tutorial as like just chat with us. And I remember y'all, if y'all don't follow me already, y'all already know, because you guys remember me and her like did a video last year on her doing my makeup.
Yeah.
And now I'm gonna turn the tables around,
because I thought I'll never see her again.
And your hair again.
With a different look.
With a different look, a new cut. But enough of the blabbering, y'all. Let's go on with the video. So I'm gonna grab this Got2b spray, shake it up a little bit, and I'm gonna grab a little spoolie. Actually, she already has like fine bomb ass brows.
I arched them not too long ago.
You arched them up? Okay, Bella Hadid. And it's gonna feel very cold and wet first. Like my ass. But
not cold.
I was like, not cold. And then pretty much I want to give her like a fuller brow look without using too much product. So this definitely can help it out. And do you feel like your brows are like thicker now?
I feel it. I feel it like I'm staying in place. Like
yeah, because it's not going to go anywhere.
So tell me this, because now I got a question. So what do you feel like is the difference between using the Anastasia brow dip or brow freeze than the Got2b look?
It's just cheaper. It's cheap, and like this one's a gel consistency. It's like the same thing when you wear, like, you know, when you get your edges done, it's a gel base. It can definitely water down really quickly.
I agree.
Got2b glue can definitely like
keep it there.
Keep it there and stamp it. With the gel one, it's just not my thing. I'm just gonna use a little bit of brow. And then, like I said, guys, a little goes a long way on the product, because you don't want to use too much and you don't want to get that like block brow look. And I know she likes to extend her brows just a little bit from the tip, so we're definitely gonna give you that look.
Simming face.
And you can see the pores and everything.
Okay.
Definitely, I'm gonna always keep saying this on my channel. Rumor 2 is the best shade ever when it comes to creating like eyeshadow looks. But today we're not really gonna do anything crazy eyeshadow wise, which is the fun part.
Hey, I don't mind a sponsorship.
No, for real. Look. So today we're actually gonna use Rumor 11, and you really just only need like a little bit. And I'm just gonna coat it in. So now I'm gonna grab a little bit of a MAC foundation powder, and we're just gonna use like a little buffer brush, and I'm just gonna press and set the color in place. It just really mattifies everything, and it kind of holds it in place, because today we're gonna do like a graphic eyeshadow liner. And mind you, I've never done this look before. All the colors, these are all the colors that come out. You got all the vibrant colors, you got all the staples.
I'm just trying to figure out how I'm gonna be at 4 places at once that day, because the boys want the girls.
You're a slut.
A paid one.
You know?
Ooh, me? You need to go in the studio. You don't need to work.
Child. Anyways.
Let's try it. So what I gotta do, I'm actually gonna outline the black eyeshadow, because we're gonna definitely put liner. So I'm just gonna kind of just go in and kind of just mimic it. Now I'm gonna grab this liner thing, and I'm actually gonna kind of just press it in. Like I said, I've been a fan of this forever, but this one's just a thicker tip. And I'm gonna actually use the tip of this, because this, look, and I love thick tips, don't get me wrong, I love thick tips.
That's what he said.
Literally.
So sexual.
Suck it up. And now what I'm gonna do, guys, Moo, do you actually have a small fluffy brush? Like a tiny small fluffy brush?
I do.
So I'm gonna grab this gray shadow color, and I'm just gonna kind of just press it in and do circular motions. I'm gonna actually attempt to put some braiding rings on her actual eyelid, mostly on the outer parts, just to give it the nice punk rock feel. I'm gonna grab this, and I'm gonna use a little bit of this duo glue. I'm gonna put it on the corner of her lid. So what I'm gonna do, I'm just gonna create like a little small circle. I'm just gonna kind of create like a circle. This is gonna be so crazy, because I've never done this before.
It's gonna be so bad.
This I can live with you. We're gonna throw a little bit of like diamonds, and we're gonna kind of just like crystallize her eyelids. So we'll be back with that. We're gonna go off camera. We're gonna put the diamonds on. Y'all should know by now. I was saying, and we'll be right back with the face. All right, guys. So we are back. So we finished pretty much the eye off camera. To be honest, I just freestyled and I kind of just added some details and some shadowing in the eyes. Pretty much after we do this, we're gonna go and prep the skin. I'm super excited. And today we're actually gonna use some of these IPSY products. Shout out to IPSY. This is not sponsored. I just love y'all products, and also this is the only ones that I actually have in my kit. So
IPSY gang.
IPSY gang. So what we're gonna do, we're gonna prep her skin first. So we're just gonna spray her face.
It was like no warning.
It was no warning.
But I'm used to it. That smells so good.
So I'm using actually a hydrant moisturizer on her skin right now. It's really just like moisturizing to her skin, obviously, but also it just gives it like a nice like base to like give you that buttery look, that glow within. Shout out to IPSY for gifting me in their monthly glam bags, which you guys can go check out on the link below. I'm actually using the brand called Rodale. I'm using the brand Rodale, the glass primer, and this is kind of like my secret weapon, especially if you're trying to get that glow within without looking oily. So what I like to do, I kind of want to just grab a little bit of this and a little like sponge, and I like to put it in her high points of her cheeks. And you guys can really see already, you come a little closer, how radiant her skin is on the high points I put it in. So we're gonna use today, So today we're gonna use Morphe's foundation. I've actually never used it before. And I'm gonna grab a foundation brush right here, guys, and I'm just gonna blend it in. I'm gonna tell you this little secret, keys. So I actually use a yellow base foundation, and I actually like to use a little bit of this on any concealer that I use, especially for the under eye.
Can you use that as face paint?
Yeah.
Okay, I need a white one.
What I do, I use this concealer here. What I'm doing, I like to bring the concealer near the corner of her nose. So just really kind of bring it up and then just drag it up. Oh, after this, guys, I'm gonna actually use a yellow foundation mixing. I like to put a little bit under her eye and blend it with her concealer, and it just really amplifies the under eye, and it kind of just brightens it up without actually making it look ashy. Oh yeah, so if you guys haven't found out or heard on TikTok, this new white concealer trend, I'm gonna put it somewhere up here in the camera, but the white concealer trend, I personally don't like the white concealer trend, especially for like darker complexions personally, because it's just, yeah, it works and it brightens up your eye, but the thing is, when you blend it with your foundation, it's gonna wash you out. It's gonna definitely wash you out, and it's just, it doesn't look good.
Yeah, it takes the pigment and the undertones away from it.
So that's why I use a yellow one.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go in on the other side, and we'll be right back. Chalet. So pretty much now we pretty much blended out the concealer. Mind you, there's no powder included. Look how buttery that shit is. Look at that. Give the girls a look. But you see the radiancy in her skin when I like put it on her high points. Like, that's what I'm really referring to. So now, y'all, I'm actually gonna put a little bit of some yellow banana powder and a little bit of Laura Mercier brown powder, and we're gonna do it on her under eye. This is crazy.
Give me that powder.
Crack.
Your crack is whack.
And we're just gonna press it in.
How's that gonna get?
Hey. So we're gonna contour you up, so you're gonna look on this side. So we're gonna just kind of like use a darker shade, and I just wanna just really go down here. Right now, since we just pretty much bronzed her up and contoured up, what we're gonna do is just dust off the excess yellow powder. We're gonna use MAC foundation powders. Today's shades we're gonna use for her under eyes, shade NW43, and we're gonna use the shade NC45. And we're gonna just blend those under her eyes. I like to use a little bit of this little brush here. Shout out to IPSY for gifting this to me. This is the brand called Moda brushes. You guys are amazing. These are really good, especially for the under eyes. So I just dust off any excess powder and then just kind of blend it in.
It gives the Christian look. It's like, you know, he did your face, just because it's like, if you know him, you know.
If you know, you know. What I think my signature look is the highlight and contour and the brows, because just the way I shape the face is definitely like I don't know, like the way it's shaped, it just transforms your face all the time. And then I'm gonna go in with a regular translucent powder just to kind of blend out any excess cast, white cast that you do not need. You just need a little bit of the Laura Mercier powder. To really sink in the signature Christian look,
I love that brush.
I'm actually gonna use a little bit of a red and pink undertone blush. That's up the excess powder. Y'all might think this might look crazy, but look, watch this. See how her face is all golden and contoured? So what I like to do here, I like to go on this middle shade area, and I'm gonna blend it in with a blush. Just smile at me. And you just literally just blend it in. A little
it's
goes
so
a long
fire.
way. Just in a little.
I actually love blush.
I do too.
I can see my face done without no blush, but then it's just like I feel weird.
And I feel like with the blush here, like I also like to bring it up more, because that's definitely like a Christian signature. Because then your skin's like all like warmed up. You see that little like.
Ooh-wee.
And especially for deeper shade girls, listen to me here. Come here. So what I definitely recommend is look. Sometimes you see blushes on stores and they look too ashy on your complexion, of course. What you actually can use, you get an orange eyeshadow that's pretty like vibrant orange, but not ashy.
He's speaking facts.
You use that first and then use a burgundy or a deep purple, mix it in with a hint of pink.
Oh my god, yes.
And it literally hugs you in.
I'm getting the spirit. I'm getting the spirit.
Child. Anyway, so
no, because he's right with the purple dark plum. Oh my god,
it hits amazing, especially for the deeper complexion girls.
Super.
Now I'm gonna go off camera, just finish her lips and mascara, and we'll be right back with the finish. Oh bitch, where's that fan at?
Oh, don't it.
And we'll be back with the finish look. Alright guys, so we are finished with the completed look. What do you think of it?
I feel like I've been glam to the gods.
She's glowing for sure.
It's giving punk rocker. I feel like I can take on the actual whole world.
Viva los pinches rockeras, los pinches emos, los pinches dark.
Amigas, me siento como Alejandra Guzmán. Soy una pinche rockera. Que viva todas las pinches rockeras, las pinches emos, las pinches dark.
Escuchen, pinche.
I thought you were gonna say escucha de la brujería. I thought you were gonna
say what exactly what you said now.
So I was like, okay, we're doing that route. Okay.
Escucha las palabras de las brujas, los secretos escondidos en la noche, los antiguos dioses invocados.
But I hope you guys enjoy this little punk rock glam look. It's so much fun glamming with you. It's so amazing to have you back again.
Yes, I agree.
And I can't wait to go get right now.
Yeah, okay.
And before we go, don't forget to follow my social medias at CrazyDarkKid on my Instagram, TikTok, and Twitter, and Snapchat. And I hope you guys, and don't forget to put a big thumbs up if you guys like these type of videos or any. And I hope to see you guys on the next one. Bye.